Let's get to work. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the rectangle tool and draw this rectangle on the artboard, and then I'm going to go into the swatches panel and I'm going to give this dark blue. But I think I'm gonna do one more thing. I will apply a gradient, a radial gradient, and I think it's a bit on the inside. I'll push it outside like so, and then I will proceed on giving it the color that I want to give it. For that, I'll go here and select the black color and go in the color swatches and choose from here the dark blue color that I had applied earlier. For the inner one, I'll select it and use the ink tool and give it this dark color. But I think this dark color is not the kind I want to have it. I'm just playing around and seeing what I feel like is kind of okay. I think I still want it to be a bit more lighter, and this is fine. So the next thing is that I will set the stroke to none and simply lock the rectangle. Onto the text now. Simply select the text tool, and since we want to scribble, that is the word I would write, SCRIBBLE, and I'll enlarge it, center align it as always, go into the align panel and center align it, and I am going to increase the size of it, and I'm going to give it, first I'll give it the Poppins font. There you are, and let's just increase the size of it like so. Once we do it, I think I'll go with the medium thickness and might even inflate the text a little bit more, but for now I'll give it a nice contrast pink color. And now the most important thing, go here in the effects, into stylize and scribble, and voila, there you are. It already has applied the effect, which is the default one. There's so many other, like this childlike, which is a bit too much, or the dense one, and the loop. There's so many, I don't want to waste too much time on it. I'll just speed through all of them just to give you a bit of a hint, but then I'll choose the default and start playing with this. As you see, the moment I press the path overlap, the stretching lines go way out of the scope that we need. So it's all about playing around here and finding out what really suits you. Similarly, I'll go into the variation and let's see what kind of variation does it give. Oh, it really pulls all the lines out. It was a bit too much. I think I always do this. I just pull things to the extreme and it immediately tells us what we are dealing with. This is obvious stroke width. If I increase too much, as you can see, it has become all bubbly and gummy since it has filled up the whole space. And wow, so it's all about playing. And then I'll again speed up a bit with all that you see here, play with the curviness and the variation, the spacing that I want to give, and what kind of variation that I want to have. It's all about finding out what that you find is interesting for you. And just like that, as you can see, the more curviness I give it, it becomes loopy. And similarly, if I increase the spacing or decrease the spacing, the distance between the loops decrease or increase as per the values that we input into it. So I'll play around here, and I want to have a bit of a loose, not too much, something like this, and that's pretty much it. The scribble effect is way more easier than I had actually thought, and I think this is something that I wanted to share with all of you. Hope you liked it and enjoyed watching it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon, guys.